Hello, my name is Janser Turdi, but call me Animeking or King for short. Before we begin, the image use in this does not belong to me, and all assets used to make this belong to their original owners. Today I want to talk about a platform called Wattpad, a great platform for finding great stories and writing stories, as well as a great community that gives feedback and opinions, letting you improve on your work. However, I want to talk about a personal work called Usurper of Storm, ARWBY. Fan story about a boy who entered to a world of gods and magic after being kicked out and replaced by his team in Beacon Academy. Here is a glimpse of that story. In the middle of a barren desert, a battle was ensuing as swords littered the field. One blade stabbed the ground after another, as an ashen blonde teen was deflecting the blades of a golden-haired teen who was shooting them through a portal, as both fighters looked at each other almost out of breath despite both having a grin. As one of them, an ashen blonde teen with sky eyes, wearing a plain white shirt with black pants and shoes with a black coat over the shirt with an emblem. This person is one of the 10 kings of the world, Theodoric, the 9th king and the ruler of Neo-Camelot, with him being the godslayer that wields Excalibur. He smiled at his opponent as he jumped back, creating some distance and stabbing the blade he was using to deflect his opponent's attack to the ground. Theodoric, this is fun, isn't it, huh? Across from him was a teen with blonde hair with sky blue eyes. However, they're darker compared to Theodoric, wearing a black shirt with silver detailing underneath, a black coat with similar detailing, and a red interior, a belt with 6 pouches, a black sheath on the side, connected to a second belt, a black gauntlet on the right hand, and fingerless glove on the left with black combat pants and boots. This was Joan Arc. 6 months back he left Beacon due to his transcripts and being replaced by a person named Alistair Fairchild. However, by a twist of fate, in his sister's home in Argus met and fought a god and won, becoming the 10th godslayer and the newest of kings. Joan smiles back at Theodoric as he sighed, mentally closing some portals he was using to shoot at Theodoric. Joan, yeah, it is. I can really let loose without worrying now, though I have to say it's unfair you choose now to attack me when it wasn't even a full day for me to rest. Both kings fought for only a few minutes, and in that short time frame turned the area into a war zone littered with weapons, with Theodoric smiling before laughing for a bit. Theodoric, sorry, I thought it might be fun, especially considering I have been hearing people comparing the both of us. Joan sighed. Joan, true, my partner doesn't like being compared to that hunk of steel of yours. Theodoric eyes twitched, smiling menacingly. Theodoric, hunk of steel, you think your mimic is superior to mine, ... double quotes. Black aura covered Theodoric, having a vicious smile. Theodoric, let's test that theory then. A sword handle manifested from the ground, beckoning Theodoric to pull it out. Theodoric, I know, partner, let's show them why you're the sword of victory. Joan felt his arm twitch as Theodoric summoned his sword, smiling. Joan, all right, partner, I know you want to face him full throttle. As a circle of usurpation appeared underneath John's feet of a sword surrounded by snakes, as a wind was surrounding him, as he grabbed a red handle that appeared on his sheath, slowly pulling out a black sword. Theodoric, sheathed in the breath of the planet, a torrent of shining life, feel its wrath. Theodoric raised his sword to the side as energy began to build in the blade with a grin. Joan, it was here at this place that Susanu led 1,000 unruly deities in rebellion, 1,000 swords standing upon the earth, used as city walls to defend against the enemies here, namely, the Yama no Murakumo no Tsurugi, the steel that breaks 1,000 blades. Joan raising his sword to the side as energy also begins to build up in his blade, as blackish purple flames surround Joan as he smiled excitedly for what's about to happen. Both their raised swords in that instant. The whole world trembled to its core. To kings, to godslayers, to campioni, wielding to divine swords, one made from the heavens from divine steel, the other was made from the most powerful serpent to exist, the blades made of forces that oppose each other. As the entire world of Remnant felt the clash and bloodlust of the two most powerful blades do battle ... comma comma ... comma ... comma. That is the end of the prologue chapter. If you want to know what happens next, check on Usurper of Storm on Wattpad.